Survivor's guilt. Prepare yourself. Prepare your shoeless feet for paths scattered with stone, shells, bone shatter, casings. There will be flowers, stems bound like limbs, bunches of legs dangling above water, flowers pulled from fields dug from torn ground, rootless. There will be blood-black blooms, mud-colored hair spilling like petals, dark shards arranged in sharp angles. Those chosen could not prepare. Captives cast off like chaff or thrown atop pyres, stalks askew, barbed leaves lifting like ash-flecked palms in prayer. Prepare yourself, the rampart about your heart bursting with grief, as shrapnel seeps into tight red bud.
In the hospital where I was born, St. John's in Santa Monica, my grandmother cared for Miles Davis till they turned the machine off and he breathed his last breath. Before that, his breath and I had only ever been connected by machines, acquainted by vinyl and silkscreen. My father's abandoned record collection, Kind of Blue and Sketches of Spain, and concert t-shirts for the Tutu and Amandala tours I helped Keith make at work. She told of the ravages he suffered, singular at the end, as he had been from the start, mightily protesting himself into a coma. It is not the tone of another world, but this one, cussed and sutured so to heal, scars within earshot. Not turning away from the audience as in later years on stage, but outburst from a backlit thunderhead. She mentioned flowers, followers, hangers-on, ambivalences of family, all peeled away, dropped like petals into municipal water in a glass vase. I can't believe Bitches Brew is as old as I am. What drove my grandmother's years of volunteering comes to me like forgotten names of constellations. Feline, lithe in your approach, we have hardly made you out in the night sky, nor can we glean your shape, a breath through innermost brightness, the bell of that last trumpet. Another, telling. Each one of us listening, sounding the syncopated notes of our own desolation.
Dark Valentine. While listening to the sad ballad of a bad salad, a butterfly fluttered by, where a gang of blushing crows dealt us their crushing blows. Dark Valentine. While listening to the sad ballad of a bad salad, a butterfly fluttered by, where a gang of blushing crows dealt us their crushing blows. So I live in Bearsville, on Tongshi Mountain, and I always thought, like that was an Asian name, and it's not. And it's actually Lenape, but no one knows what it means. So if you know what it means, I really wish you would email me. Tongshi, what the hell does Tongshi mean? LIUT at newpaltz.edu. All right, so this is for my mountain. Foraging mushrooms in the pandemic. To misidentify could mean severe gastric distress or death. I watched the video on how to tell the difference between chanterelles appearing one by one under red oaks dripping with summer rain and those which feed in clusters on dead wood they have managed to anchor into. False chanterelles do not smell like apricots when held to our noses. the gills on their undersides more friable than the ridges on their counterparts that otherwise look the same. Better be willing to get up close. No one scaling the slopes behind our houses needs to wear a mask. Each of us more than distant enough as we head out at dawn with baskets and sharp blades, eager to get down on all fours, fill our paper sacks with whatever won't kill us.